That day, ever since that day, Mike, I've wanted to knock you the fuck out.
Please welcome the former undisputed heavyweight champion and the current defending WBA heavyweight champion of the world. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
Tyson does not throw wild punches.
Big left hook, and there is Champ down.
3, 4. Left hook, good night.
Your Larry Holmes could not continue that round after round. Oh, a big right hand, and down goes the former champion. He was there running the button. He's definitely hurt, his legs are gone, and in comes Mike. It was a big right hand. There he's down again. He should be hanging on. There with the right hand, the left hand. He's gonna hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Oh, he's hurt. It's all over. He is knocked out. He didn't even bother the crowd. It was a vicious right hand. It came like a bolt. We looked for it, and Larry got hurt. A big right hand. Ends the career.
Hello everyone. Let's delve ourselves into one of the most talked about events in the boxing world right now, since Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou, the upcoming fight between legendary Mike Tyson and YouTube so-called sensation turned boxer Jack Paul. This match has been stirring up a lot of controversies, drawing opinions from celebrities, boxers, and fans alike. So let's break it down, analyze the fighters, and see what some of the big names in the industry are saying about this showdown.
This week, Mike Tyson has been announced a return to boxing. I know in the past you said you didn't want him to fight again. You tried to talk him out of fighting again. Have you spoken to him about this one?
He gets mad when I do this, but Mike's 60, man. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Who gives a shit what I think? It's not my fight. I love Mike Tyson, you know, personally as a friend, and he's one of my favorite athletes of all time. I don't know. Let's see what he can go in there and put together a training camp and come in. And, you know, I don't like to see guys fighting it. Be a 31-year age difference during that fight. Just, you guys know what I think of that stuff.
That said, it is on Netflix, which is a new development, right? Them getting into live sports. Obviously, you have a TV deal coming up soon.
I think that Netflix should have gotten into live sports years ago. I think they're late to the game, but they are a force. They're a force, man. And when you look at the amount of homes that they're in worldwide, you guys heard me talk about this show Reacher. I posted about it. I love that show. I hate fucking TV. I don't watch any TV shows, hardly ever. Don't watch movies anymore. But I love the show Reacher, right? I can watch Reacher whenever I want to. I can watch it when I get home. I can watch it next week. I can, right? Live sports like this event tonight, you had to watch tonight. As all these massive streaming companies start to get bigger and bigger, they have to be involved in live sports.
Safe to say you'll be talking to them when your TV deal comes up?
I'm sure we'll be talking to everybody.
He does some wild.
It's really good.
He does some wild.
He really does.
Jumping off the top ropes and slamming into each other in the middle. Like, that's some serious athleticism.
Yeah, I tell them, both those kids are half tough.
Very tough.
Yeah. Take nothing away from them.
No, I mean, people want to take something away from them because they're YouTube people. I always tell people, just forget that Jake Paul is a YouTube guy and watch him box.
Yeah.
The kid can fight. 100%. And that Tommy Fury fight really showed that. I mean, it goes to a split decision against a legit undefeated boxer.
Yeah. He doesn't, I'll tell you what, the one thing he doesn't want to do is fight Mike.
No.
Yeah, he wants to fight Mike, I think.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't give a if he's 55. That's still Mike Tyson.
Mike's in good shape, too.
Oh, my God.
Mike trains every day.
He trains with Rafael Cordero, who's a legend in MMA. He runs King's Mixed Martial Arts. And Rafael is a world-renowned trainer. When you see him holding the mitts for Tyson, and Tyson smashing the mitts, like, Jesus.
Yeah, Mike,
that guy can still fuck you up.
He don't want to fight Mike.
In this world with hormone replacement and vitamins and he does all this like electrical muscular stimulation recovery stuff. Like when they were training Mike for that Roy Jones fight, like they were using state-of-the-art science.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a if you think he's 55 years old. That guy will hurt you.
Yeah.
If Jake Paul's on the other side of the ring and he sees Mike Tyson just bobbing and weaving, he's going to have a recognition.
Yeah.
He's going to look over and go, oh my God, that's really Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm talking, it's still at 55. At 55, the power is the last thing to go. But the thing is, the speed is still there.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he did with, look at that, seriously. I don't know what he did with Roy Jones Jr., but in my mind, it looked like they made some sort of an agreement where Mike wasn't going to punch him in the face. Because like most of the hits that he hit him with, unless it was a jab or something like that, was to the body.
Yeah.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Many argue that in his prime, Mike Tyson was an unstoppable force, a sentiment I wholeheartedly agree with. Tyson, known for his ferocious aggression and impeccable technique, versus Jack Paul, whose boxing career, to put it mildly, has been controversial. Many question the legitimacy of Paul's fights, suggesting they are more about spectacle than sport. This matchup feels like it's straight out of a Rocky movie. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Sylvester Stallone on the ringside of Mike Tyson acting like Paulie. Mike Tyson, even years past his prime, carries an aura of intimidation backed by decades of experience in the ring. His technique, power, and aggression are of legendary status. On the other side, Jack Paul brings youth to the table with better stamina, reflexes, and potentially physical advantage due to the age gap. But let's not kid ourselves. If we are talking pure boxing skills and killer instincts, Tyson has the edge. If, and that's a big if, this fight is actually not rigged, then Mike Tyson still has the ability to threaten Jack Paul. That is, if you consider as a 30-year-old man still fears a 60-year-old father, just because of the father figure. Critically speaking, this match underscores the entertainment-first direction boxing has taken recently. It's less about the sport's integrity and more about the spectacle, the viewership numbers, and let's be honest, the money. However, the outcome of this fight will definitely have everyone talking regardless. If Jack wins, it's either it's rigged or he beat up an old man. If he loses, again, it's rigged or Jack is a sus. Regardless of the outcome, there will be 101 things to say about it. To wrap up, folks, this fight at its core feels like a mismatch exhibition, a glimpse into a world where boxing blends with entertainment in ways purists might find unsettling. However, it's also a reflection of the evolving nature of sports where personalities can become as significant as athletic achievement. Will Mike Tyson remind us of the fearsome power that once made him the badass man on this planet? Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for sure, the spectacle will be undeniable and the world will be watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you've enjoyed this breakdown. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on what you think about this fight. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you
Stop!